is the 10th generation Honda Civic. Let's have a little look around the outside. Nice and sporty, sharp styling, decent alloy wheels. It's quite a low slung sports car really. Very striking. Nice large boot. There's rear privacy glass, black leather interior, nice fold-up armrest there. There is room for 3 car seats in the back, but you know, the position of these leaves much to be desired. I find they're all a bit cockeyed and very awkward to get a third car seat in. The driver's position is really good. Oh, I've got to show you the electric seat so you can adjust it pretty easily. It's all quite dark inside, especially with that cover over there. But then you open it up and you find you've got quite a large glass sunroof, which, when we put the battery on, we can then operate. So it's a tilt slide. Now, this vehicle is an automatic. It's a 1 litre turbo. It always surprises me these days how manufacturers can squeeze so much out of so little, all in the name of the environment. They've done a good job with this, but my gripe is that the 46 litre petrol fuel tank goes pretty quickly. You're going to be lucky to get 350 miles out of a tank. I expect much more these days, you know, with fuel being so expensive as well. But it's a good driver's car, really good fun to drive, throws itself into the corners well, and it grips the tarmac very well indeed. Left my wallet in, better take that out. So let's have a look at what we've got. Lots of storage. Oh, I left my daughter's book in the car, better take that with me. The sat-nav is very easy to operate and reliable. Let's put in the... oh no, hang on. See, it's a man trying to do 2 things at once here. It's always difficult for me. Anyway, if you know your postcode, let's try it, give it one last attempt, shall we? Right, there we are. Okay, and there we are.
Please drive to highlighted route.
It's full of technology, as you know, so many cars are these days. You've got heated front seats. With it being an automatic, very simple to operate. There's an electric parking brake as well. push button start. You've also got automatic stop start, so that's pretty reliable at traffic lights. It helps look after your precious fuel. You can also tell how much you've got left, so I've got about 16 miles left until I can fill up, and I've been averaging just under 40 miles to the gallon. What I do also like about this car, in common with many with this infotainment system, is that you can get DAB radio. Now usually when I'm in my clapped out Ford Fiesta I don't have that luxury, but I can listen to radio stations that I can't normally get, and it's pretty good. But I still find that you drive through a tunnel and you lose the signal. I'd have thought they might have come up with something to counter that these days. It's got a cruise control which will sense the car in front. It will brake and accelerate accordingly. Pretty impressive, bearing in mind this car's around £27,000 brand new. I remember, I don't know, 6-7 years ago testing that technology, and it was only really available on the top end Volvos and Rolls Royces, Jaguars, that type of thing. So very good to have that in here. Certainly does help. However, it's not without its problems. Drive down a hill and say you're on a motorway, you want to do 70 miles an hour, you set it to 70, you have put your faith in the system, and there also happens to be a mobile speed camera at the bottom of the hill, because the police are ever so kind and generous. And you find that the car will actually creep over that 70 miles an hour. So you've got to have your wits about you, otherwise you're going to get a ticket. Now that happened to me the other day, and hopefully I have escaped, but there's still an element of doubt. I think I caught it in time, but it's annoying. With this technology, I want to rely on it, and I still find I can't. Okay, and that's pretty much everything I've got to say. Overall, excellent driver's car, but does like its fuel.